Hey, how's it going? Back with another video. Today I'm gonna I did a video about this before, but I'm gonna do a video today of cooking something on it. So this is my vintage Volcano alcohol stove, and this was made in Germany, and it's probably from the 60s or 70s. There is a model number, but I can't remember right now. I think it's a Taurus 221 something, maybe. I'm not sure. So here's the tissue box for reference. I put the same thickness and a little bit shorter than the tissue box. So let's open it up and take a look at it. So this right here is your tank on top. This whole part right here. It's just your tank. And there's a filler cap right here. And you need a screwdriver or coin or something to open that. And you see right here is your valve for your fuel to come down, and it comes through this generator type thing here. Here's your burner plate, and there's your three pot stands here, and here's your control valve. And what I like about this one is that it holds enough fuel. It holds about, I'm going to say about 300 milliliters of fuel. And it's pretty efficient too, so you can fill this up and take it and probably do your whole weekend if you're just cooking some fast things like bacon, eggs, that kind of thing, coffee. So I'll show you the filler cap now. So what you want to do is take a screwdriver and loosen that. And that can come right off, gives you a pretty good opening to fill it. But when you're using it, you want to unscrew it at least 2 or 3 turns to let some air get in there. And she says it up here, filler cap, open 2 full turns before use, close tightly after use. So I usually tighten it down with a screwdriver. And to start it, you just turn this knob here. Just a little bit of fuel going on this bowl. A lot of stoves out there, older stoves, pretty much the same process, just a different form factor. So usually when you get that bowl about half full, you turn it off. And you take a lighter and you light it. And you're just waiting for that generator to heat up, sort of like a Coleman stove. And when that fuel is almost burned off, then you open the valve and then you get your jets to kick in, you get your blue flame. So this one is a bit tippy until you get a pot on it. So I'm just going to put something behind it here to brace it in case it does fall back. So it takes a few seconds for that to burn. I probably released more alcohol than I needed to, but we'll just let it go. And this stove burns denatured alcohol. This won't work with gasoline, diesel, kerosene, nothing like that. Just alcohol. So it's starting to almost go out now. Then you want to open the valve. So you're getting like a nice, all your jets are firing there now. I don't know how well you can see that in the light. But getting a nice blue flame there now. So these type of stoves, you're not supposed to use like a larger pot. So I have a Dutch Army mess kit here, 2 pieces. So I'm just going to use the smaller one. I'm just going to keep it on really low. Because if you use a huge pot on here, it's just going to like backdraft and stuff. It's not going to work very well. So I'm just going to put that one on. Let that one warm up. And today I'm just going to do some bacon and beans, which is one of the best outdoor foods you can have. Well, I'm indoors now. I'm at my brother's cabin, but it's really raining today and it's not very nice at all, so do it inside. And this is pre-cooked bacon. So just went and grabbed a fork. And I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Just got it on a simmer there now. Pretty much on as low as it can go right now. This pre-cooked bacon only needs to be warmed up, and it doesn't really produce much grease, and I don't want to burn it on. This stuff is pretty good, but it's expensive. But I hit the grocery store yesterday, and I found it was back on sale, so I grabbed one. And that stuff lasts quite a while. This expiry date on this is not till like 3 or 4 months away. So it's pretty good. Lasts quite a while. As you can see, got a really low flame going there. Let's heat it up really well. It's already cooked anyway. So I'm going to add some beans now. I just got some Clark brand beans with pork and tomato sauce. Just a small 227 milliliter can. I'm just going to dump those in. So now that I got a bit of liquid in there from the beans, so I can turn the heat up a little tiny bit. So basically, I'm just warming everything through. Everything could be eaten like it was anyway, cold, but doesn't need to be cooked. But I like to have it heated up a bit. So like I said, it's one of my favorite stoves, but it's not a great stove for outdoor use unless it's really calm, where you put some kind of windscreen about it, but around it. But as with any alcohol stove, that's the case. You need really calm conditions or a windscreen of some sort. But like I said, I love the fact about it that the fuel is stored with fuel is part of the stove, and when that's full, you know, you can do cook many meals on it. It lasts quite a while. And just bacon and beans, or you can, if you don't want bacon, you can have. I've certainly done spam and beans many times, or bologna, or just ham. Whatever you want. This is just a classic camping outdoor meal around where I live. I live in Newfoundland, Canada, by the way, and this has been a favorite around here for years and years and years. and it's as simple as easy as you can get. Even if you didn't use pre-cooked bacon, just had to cook your bacon like regular, just a few more minutes. Really no effort involved in this at all. Oh, I didn't mention, by the way, the stove, there's no moving parts in it. All it has is your tank and your burner and your valve, and in that generator in the bottom, there's a little, turn it around so you can see it. It's a little screw right here, and you just take that out, and you can take out your filter slash wick, and that's just on a wire. You can get just cotton or fiberglass or something. You can take that out, and if any carbon build up on it, you can just scrub that. Or it probably wouldn't be much to replace it, but mine is pretty good. And if you got some of these old stoves, the tank would be rusty inside, but mine wasn't, luckily. It's a little bit of service rust there, but nothing too bad. And if you did have rust coming down that tube, you can just take that off and clean that out. Not a huge deal to take this apart. Alright, so that's pretty much, that's fully cooked, so I'm just going to take that off now and show it. Like I said, super simple meal, very tasty. And the fuel is, the stove now is still on really low, so we can turn it right down. So I'm just going to turn it off here now. And before you put it back, before you fold it back up, you got to tighten that screw up, and you're good to go. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm gonna have my lunch now, and that's it. So have a good day, everybody.